Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not just eco-friendly, but also incredibly smart and self-sufficient, fully automated rainwater harvesting systems for your home. Forget those old-school rain barrels that just sit there. We're talking about a high-tech, seamless setup that can provide clean, free water for your garden, your laundry, and even your whole house. Let's get started. So, what exactly is a modern rainwater harvesting system? At its core, it's a sophisticated network designed to capture, clean, store, and distribute rainwater with minimal human intervention. It's a complete water management solution, and it all begins right above your head on your roof. The first component is the collection surface, which is usually your roof. The type of roofing material matters a lot. Metal roofs are fantastic because they're smooth and non-porous, meaning they shed water quickly and don't leach many contaminants. Slate and tile are also great choices. ULL. Want to avoid materials like asphalt shingles if you plan to use the water for anything beyond basic irrigation, as they can release granules and petrochemicals over time. The goal is to start with the cleanest water possible. Now, here's where the smart part begins. We have the gutters and downspouts, but with a modern twist. These aren't just simple channels. The first line of defense in our system is a leaf guard or gutter mesh. This simple addition prevents leaves, twigs, and other large debris from ever entering your system, which drastically reduces maintenance and prevents clogs right from the start. From the gutters, the water flows into the downspouts and meets the first critical piece of technology, the first flush diverter. This is an absolute game changer. Think about it. When it first starts to rain, the water washes all the dust, pollen, bird droppings, and accumulated pollutants off your roof. You don't want that in your storage tank. A first flush diverter is a clever device that automatically isolates and diverts this initial, dirty first flush of water away from your main system. Once the roof is rinsed clean, a valve flips and the clean rainwater is then directed toward your storage tank. This simple, passive hydraulic device ensures that only the purest rainwater makes it into your supply. Next up is filtration. Even after the first flush, there might still be some fine sediment or particles in the water. So, before it enters the tank, the water passes through an inline filter. These can range from simple mesh screens to more advanced vortex filters. A vortex filter uses the water's own momentum to spin, forcing heavier debris to the outside and down a waste outlet, while the cleaner water flows from the center into your tank. It's a self-cleaning, highly efficient method for pre-storage filtration. Now, let's talk about the heart of the system, the storage tank. We've moved way beyond a simple barrel. Modern tanks come in all shapes and sizes, from slimline models that fit neatly against the side of your house to large underground cisterns that are completely out of sight. Underground tanks are especially great because they keep the water cool, dark, and away from sunlight, which prevents algae growth and maintains water quality. They are often made from food-grade, polyethylene, or concrete. Inside the tank, we find more smart hydraulics. A key feature is the calming inlet. Instead of water just splashing into the tank and stirring up any sediment at the bottom, a calming inlet pipe directs the incoming water upwards. This prevents disturbance, allowing any fine particles to settle peacefully on the tank floor, creating a sediment layer. So, how do we get the water out? We don't just stick a pipe in, we use a floating intake. This is a flexible hose with a filter and a float, so it always draws water from just below the surface. Why is this the best spot? Because the very top surface can have floating debris, and the very bottom has that sediment layer we just talked about. The water a few inches below the surface is the cleanest in the tank. This simple but brilliant piece of hydraulic design ensures we're always pulling the highest quality water. And what about overflow? When the tank is full, you need a safe way to handle the excess water. A well-designed overflow outlet equipped with a one-way valve to keep pests and critters out directs this excess water away to a storm drain, a garden soakaway, or another designated area. This prevents water from backing up or causing damage to your property. Okay, so we've collected, cleaned, and stored the water. How do we get it to our taps? This is where the automation really shines. The system uses a specialized pump and controller unit. This isn't just a simple on-off pump. It's a pressure-sensitive on-demand pump. When you turn on a tap connected to the system, the controller senses the drop in pressure and instantly activates the pump to deliver water. When you turn the tap off, the pressure builds back up and the pump shuts down. It's seamless and feels just like your regular municipal water supply. But what happens when it doesn't rain for a while and your tank runs low? This is where a fully automated system proves its worth. It includes an automated mains water top-up device. A level sensor inside the tank monitors the water level. If it drops below a preset minimum, say 10%, it opens a valve to allow a small amount of municipal water to trickle into the tank. It only adds just enough to keep the system running, ensuring you never run out of water but maximizing your use of free rainwater. This is all done automatically. You don't have to lift a finger. Now, if you want to use this water for drinking, cooking, or showering, we need to talk about final purification. But while the system so far delivers clean water perfect for toilets, laundry, and irrigation, potable use requires an extra step. This typically involves a multi-stage filtration process right before the water enters your home's plumbing. This usually includes a sediment filter to catch any remaining fine particles, an activated carbon filter to remove dissolved organic compounds and improve taste and smell, and finally, an ultraviolet or UV sterilizer. The UV lamp emits powerful ultraviolet light that neutralizes any bacteria, viruses, or pathogens, making the water completely safe to drink. So let's recap the entire automated journey of a single raindrop. It lands on your clean roof, flows through gutters protected by leaf guards, and enters a downspout. The dirty first flush is diverted away. The clean water then passes through a vortex filter before entering the storage tank via a calming inlet. Inside the cool, dark tank, the water is drawn out through a floating intake. If the tank runs low, municipal water automatically tops it up. When you need water, an on-demand pump sends it from the tank through a final set of purification filters and a UV sterilizer and delivers it, clean and fresh, straight to your tap. All of this happens silently and automatically. The benefits are huge. You significantly reduce your water bills. You lessen the on municipal water supplies, which is crucial in drought-prone areas. You have a backup water source during emergencies, and you're living more sustainably. Modern rainwater harvesting is a powerful investment in your home's resilience and your family's future. It's a perfect blend of simple principles and smart technology working together to make the most of a precious natural resource. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this detailed explanation gives you a clear picture of how these amazing systems work. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content on sustainable home tech, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you already have a system like this at your home. See you in the next one.